It's the New Horizon Radio, and great to be joined in the studio once again by Rosanna Stimson from Franklin Solicitors. He's the head of marketing and an associate partner. Hello.
Hi there.
How are you doing today?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
We're in our Christmassy studio, and we're very excited because it's that time of year where we announce the Franklin's £50 challenge. This is the 8th year. This is incredible. It's been going for 8 years. And it's a great initiative that supports so many local charities and gets lots of businesses involved. For people that haven't come across the £50 challenge before, can you give us a quick overview of what it's all about?
Yeah, so Franklin Solicitors picks 12 different local charity partners to work with across Milton Keynes and Northampton. And then we invite businesses and community groups to form teams and choose which one of those charities they'd like to support. We give each team £50 and they've got 3 months to turn that £50 into as much money as they can for their chosen charity through whatever means that they want, as long as it's legal.
Which is brilliant. And it's kind of like The Apprentice, because it's showing your business acumen, it's showing your skill at turning money into more money, which is what business is all about, but you're doing it for a good cause. And I think it's such a great team building idea for companies to get everybody working together for a common goal, doing something to support a local charity, and just having that real sense of achievement when you see how much money you've raised.
Yeah, I think it's one of those campaigns that's kind of win-win for everyone involved. The charities get loads out of it, obviously, and they get to raise awareness of what they do. But from a business perspective, it's brilliant for team building, for CSR, just getting creative. And yeah, there's no downsides to it as far as I can see. It's really enjoyable, and we have teams that return year after year, and they get quite competitive with themselves as well as each other. They want to raise more each year than they did the year before.
Yeah, and it doesn't even cost anything to take part. You get given the seed funding from Franklin's that you invest and turn into more money for the charity. And, as you say, it's a win-win. There's no reason not to. So if you're in a local company, now's the time to sign yourself up and get involved and take part in the challenge this year. And the great thing is you've got 12 different charities to choose from to raise your money for. Who are the charities that you're supporting this year?
So the ones we've chosen are Action for Youth, Cynthia Spencer Hospice, Food Cycle, Medical Detection Dogs, MK Snap, the Northampton Hope Centre, Rainbow's Children's Hospice, Spinal Injuries Association, the Air Ambulance Service, Arthur Ellis Mental Health Foundation, the Lewis Foundation, and Milton Keynes Community Foundation. So there's lots and lots of different charities to choose from that help people all across the community.
There's such a range there. So you've got the hospices, you've got some kind of hardship-based charities like food supplies, you've got mental health charities, the air ambulance as well. So I think it's whatever your company has an affinity to, what kind of causes you want to support, you'll find something in there to help. And they're all, very importantly, local charities here in Milton Keynes and Northampton.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, which is great. So how does it work? It starts on the 23rd of February and lasts for a couple of months, and you've basically got to raise as much as you can over that period. And then at the end, there's awards. That's right, yeah. So it finishes on the 29th of May. We then get all of the results in of how much money's been raised by each team, and then we host an awards and celebration ceremony at the end of June, and we invite everybody, all the teams along, and we recognise all different achievements. So it's not just who's raised the most money. It might be like the best use of social media. We have an award for Small Business Superstar because we recognise that some people who take part are sole traders, whereas we also have large corporate companies involved. So it's very much open to everybody, and there's no set criteria for how big or small a company is, and everything that everybody raises makes a difference. Yeah, it really does. And we should also mention our celebrity friend of the £50 challenge, Nick Hewer from The Apprentice, is always a big supporter of the awards and the challenge, isn't he? That's right, yeah. Nick became aware of the £50 challenge a couple of years ago, and he's really got behind it, and we've been fortunate that he's helped us to support it. And he also comes along to our award ceremony and
and presents awards there. So everyone who goes along gets the chance to meet him. But he really backs the challenge and the entrepreneurial spirit, and we're really grateful for his support.
Yeah, he's lovely. So looking forward to this. So this is your opportunity to get involved. If you want to find out more details, they're on the Horizon Radio website, but you can also head over to Franklin's website to find out the details there and get signed up and get your team involved. And if you have any questions, get in touch as well.
That's right. You can actually also go straight there, straight to the page to sign up, which is www.franklins50.co.uk. So there's various different ways to find the page.
Yeah, no excuse.
No excuse.
Well, good luck, everybody, and we'll keep you updated and hopefully chat to some of the charities and corporate teams that are getting involved. And just, I think, a great way to generate some content for your social media to show what good work you do in the community as you're doing all these crazy challenges to raise money for the charity. And people have done some really creative stuff over the years, haven't they?
Yeah, all sorts of things. I mean, we even had somebody doing skydiving last year, which is very much going above and beyond. Well, literally. We've had people doing head shaves. We've had charity football matches, bake sales, quiz nights, disco bingo. There's so many different ideas. And one idea that someone mentioned to me recently, which we haven't had yet, is a traitors event, which I think would work really well. So I'm hoping someone might do that this year.
Yeah, that would be really fun. But I don't know how good that would be for team building when you're dividing
this is true.
everyone.
I hadn't thought about that.
Great fun. Okay, well, thank you so much, Rosanna, for coming into the studio. And as we say, if you want to find out more details, head over to franklins50.co.uk or the Horizon Radio website, and we will speak to you more in the new year.
Thank you very much.
Horizon!